Hello and welcome to Edgy, the home of edgy content! So you might not know that friendly fire is actually a lot more common in battles and war throughout history than you probably think. Unfortunately this is the case, but I'm going to be talking about a really, really bad case of it. It was the Austro-Turkish War in the late 1700s. There are two sides, of course. There's Austria, famous for Red Bull, mountains, Vienna, coffee shops, and coffee shops with dictators in. Look it up. And there's also Turkey, which is famous for the kebabs, Constantinople, Istanbul, all of southeastern Europe absolutely hating them, and also leaders wearing weird onion hats. So it was actually the Austrians that decided to attack itself, and it was pretty stupid. So this incident was actually called a battle. It was called the Battle of
Karansebes.
Thank you, Google. And the Austrian army was trying to defend this town that was called
Karansebes.
They were all ready and were about to defend themselves from the advancing Ottoman army, but they wanted to try and do something first. So essentially a load of sergeant and generals sent out a load of people to essentially scout out the area to see where the Ottomans were. But the thing is though, there are two really big things about this. First of all, none of them told each other that they were actually going to send out scouting troops to go and see where the Ottomans were. And secondly, a lot of the Austrian army at the time was made up of people from all different backgrounds and cultures, and essentially spoke different languages, from like Croatian, Hungarian, German, to even Italian. So essentially started off with a load of scouts essentially firing at each other. And of course they all speak different languages, so they couldn't really understand each other or really what was going on. But there was one word that was common in all of the languages that they all spoke. Turks! So pretty much all of these scouts and that were firing at each other essentially got thought that they were Turks, like the Ottomans, so they decided to shout, "Turks! Turks!" So as soon as they started hearing that, and a lot of the scouting units started to come back to the town, this fortified town, they essentially started firing on each other because they thought they were Turkish people going along and invading, or the Ottomans or whatever. And this was so bad that about 9,000 to 10,000 people were killed or injured. Essentially, it did eventually stop after about a day of this going on, this friendly fire, and they found out that too many people died for them to actually hold this town, so they essentially had to retreat back. There were some local Romani people, or gypsies, that were a bit confused. They were just like, yeah, what the fuck has just happened? So the Ottomans actually arrived about 2 to 3 days later. So they essentially asked the Romani people around there, like, yeah, what actually happened here? The Romani people essentially said again, we don't know. Yeah, it looks like some people died. So yeah, they eventually went into the town and actually found out what actually happened. About 9,000 to 10,000 people dead or injured or wounded. And yeah, the Austrians had to abandon the town. So the Ottomans essentially just walked in and like just flew their flag up. So yeah, all of you people taking the mick out of France for failing in World War II, just look at what the Austrians done in the Austro-Ottoman War. Take the piss out of them, alright? Leave the French alone. No, actually, fuck the French. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry I've been away for ages. I've had a lot of personal stuff to deal with, and also I was trying to sort out some different things for the channel, like scheduling. Every other video is going to be like this one, like some random facts thing from history or something like that, some random story tale thing. And the other video will be something like, I don't know, me taking the mick out of a really bad song or something that someone made on YouTube, or like a diss track or something like that.
Yo, Elder.
Smithy boy.
Money my squad.
Check it, man. Yo, safely!
Whoa, we went.
I tried to make a video, essentially me going on the 18 plus thing on Omegle in 2021, but I couldn't get Omegle to work. And then I thought, oh yeah, let's go on chat roulette. But literally 90% of people on chat roulette are bots. And also it doesn't really make as good of a title, really, does it? Having chat roulette in 2021. Nick, no one cares. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the mother flipping future. Ow, I actually hurt my arm then.